90.5 FM WBER, the only station that matters. Sean in the studio, joined by both Alex and Sam of Phantom Planet.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Not too darn bad.
Welcome to Rochester. Is this your first visit to Rochester?
Our second,
Our second.
think.
Yeah.
Cool. Now, oops, sorry.
No, I was just saying we had a day off here a while back and
What did you guys do on your day off?
ate food, slept, watched a movie, drank a lot.
Sounds like you had fun then.
Yeah, it was good.
Now, of course, you guys are in town tonight with Incubus down at the Blue Cross Arena.
Yep.
What time are you guys going on?
I don't know.
7:30?
Yeah,
Probably
whatever.
7:30.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Cool. Now, about how long of a set list do we have to look forward to tonight?
We're looking at about 35 minutes.
Cool. Now, how's the tour been going so far? Fun?
Great.
Pretty cool playing in front of that many people every night.
Yeah, we've never been in such a large format.
Yeah.
Arena size.
Now, you guys have been around for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
How did you originally get together as a band?
It's a long, drawn-out story, but pretty much as short as possible. I went to elementary school with Jason, the drummer. Sam went to high school with Jacques, the guitar player. And Jason is twice removed from Darren, guitar, somehow, whatever that means.
So basically, you've known each other forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've known each other a while.
Been a band 8 years, known each other 9.
Yeah.
Cool. Now, your first album, Phantom Planet is Missing, came out in 98,
Yeah.
Yes.
and there was 4 years in between records. Any real major reason for that, or?
No, it's just the way it worked out. Like, after we made Phantom Planet is Missing, we moved, not to our wishes, but we moved labels over to Interscope during the Universal Music Group merger. And we just thought, we weren't too happy with the record we'd made, and we wanted a chance to regroup and find out what it was really like to be a band. And we're still in that process, but I guess we made a record just when we felt ready to do it.
Now, in that 4 years of kind of in between records, did you guys tour a lot? Did kind of do your own different things? What kind of went on during that time period?
There was a lot of doing our own different things, but we never went under like 3 days of rehearsal. We were always rehearsing a week, 3
Played
days a week.
tons of shows in LA and maybe even San Francisco and West Coast stuff.
Cool. So this is your first major tour as far as hitting big venues then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is, and we've been on tour for the last almost 10 months now.
Cool.
Straight.
Yeah.
How have the crowds been
dogs.
at your shows?
Good.
Fun. Awesome. Making lots of
Fun,
noise.
Loud, bloody.
Sounds like an Andrew WK show then.
Party hard. Party hard. Party hard.
Now, the name Phantom Planet, where did that come from?
It's a 1961 very science fiction oriented, poorly made movie concerning a planet. And you love making noise today, Sam.
I know. I'm sorry about that. Let me put these away. Okay.
Where these guys crash land on a planet that looks sort of like a piece of fried chicken, and shrink to 6 inches, and we thought it represented the band
Well.
at the time. Don't read into that too much.
Now, California is a huge single for you guys right now. Did you kind of, when you wrote that song, think, wow, this could be a really cool single, or just it happened that way with the success of Orange County and success of your album?
I think what happens in a band is you lose all sense of any objectivity concerning your band. Like your viewpoint is completely isolated and muddied by being in a band, and that song was just something that described our want to get back home from a tour we were on in '98, and just fun to play. As far as singles go, we don't
You
really
never
do
know about that stuff.
thinking about it too hard.
Do you guys just kind of remove yourself from that part of the business and just go out and play and make music and enjoy what's going on, let everyone else worry about that, or?
That's probably the best attitude to have, but yeah.
But we play the stocks.
Yeah.
Now, we're going to have a pair of tickets to give away during the interview for the show tonight.
Excellent.
So you guys could be thinking of how you want to challenge people to give those away.
Okay.
Okay.
And are you gonna play a couple songs for us today, or one song, or?
Well, we could play however many you want, first of all, but we got a request from Weezer Steve to play "Always on My Mind."
Cool. Do you guys want to do that now? Or you want to wait a few minutes?
It's fine.
Phantom Planet live on WBER.
Jeez.
Without a tuner, ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Everybody in this place can up and move away. For all I care, this town's already dead and empty. I'm told that I'm a victim of obsession. That's what my friends say. Oh, I'm a fool for having ever let her tempt me. Oh, well, I turn pale when she walks by. I am lost in her eyes. She's always on my mind. She's always on my mind. She glances over, but she keeps on walking down that street. All I can do is hope that she is thinking of me. If I could blink, if I could breathe, if I could get my legs to move, well, this could be the day I get this girl to love me. Oh, well, I turn pale when she walks by. I am lost in her eyes. She's always on my mind. She's always on my mind. Well, she had turned from a sound. Well, I must have cried out loud. She's always on my mind. Well, she's always on my mind. If I could breathe, if I could get my legs to move, well, this could be the day I get this girl to love me. Oh, I turn pale when she walks by. I am lost in her eyes. She's always on my mind. She's always on my mind. Well, she had turned from a sound. Well, I must have cried out loud. She's always on my mind. Well, she's always on my mind. Well, she's always on my mind. Well, she's always on my mind. Oh.
Thank you.
Always on my mind, and it's great that Steve actually requested that song, because honestly, up until last week, I hadn't had a chance to listen to your album because working in radio, get a lot of stuff. And after listening to it like last week, by far, that's my favorite song on the album.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
Now, what can you tell us about that song? Anything that you want to review?
Let's see here. Well, it's a good song comes out of, you know, any different sociological disorder that the writer may have, I think. And there was one just split second of a moment that still rings in my head as being, I don't know if it was embarrassing or whatever, but I was on Melrose in LA, and I saw this incredibly attractive girl who carried herself so well, just like made me just shrink looking at her, and I tried to convince myself that to have the guts to go up and talk to her, and I just sort of made a little squeal. It was so embarrassing. Like I'm sure she noticed me ogling her, and I just went home and instead of crying myself to sleep on a pillow, I sort of wrote that song, I guess.
Now, the songwriting process for Phantom Planet is kind of like you all work together, or do you come up with the vocals and everyone else kind of comes up with their own parts, or how's that work?
I've likened it to I'll bring in a skeleton, and the boys will add the meat, the hair, the eyes, the
zits.
The zits. There you go.
Now, one thing I find very unique about your band is that everyone has always seemed to be involved in something else. Of course, you've done the Gap commercials and so forth from I read. Sam was in the Italian Vogue.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we got to try and not say that one.
Yeah, sorry.
Sam's not allowed on the microphone ever again.
And of course, Jason has been in Rushmore, Slackers, etc. Do you ever find that distracts from the band at all, or not really? Do you guys kind of have two separate lives there?
Only in interviews.
Does it ever annoy you where everyone like me asks those questions?
It doesn't get annoying. Like, we're comfortable with the fact that during our spare time we've had other creative endeavors, but the last 2 years, the next 2 years, or however long, are just solely about the music and the band. And I think if ever there's a distraction, it's either maybe at a show someone will come to see someone from a movie or something, or whatever. But I think our job is, especially live, is to convince them otherwise that the band is what's important, and we usually are pretty good at convincing people.
We hope.
Now, what would you list as some of your influences as the band Phantom Planet? Is there anything that's really inspired you guys, or?
We grew up listening to, I think, what everyone else was listening to, the Beatles and The Who and Rolling Stones and Elvis Costello and Help Me Out Al.
Well, a lot of classic rock. Well, classically written songs, I think, are our favorite type of songs, music.
Mm-hmm. If there was one band you could pick to go on tour with, who would you choose?
The Beatles. Is this fantasy? Is this?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It'd be fun touring with Elvis Costello, because he's back on the road now. Maybe Radiohead would be fun.
Yeah.
The Hives would be probably a fun band to tour with.
Who else would be good? Buddy Holly. That'd be fun.
Cool.
All right.
Now, let's give away a pair of tickets if you guys are ready. What do you want to do for this?
Let's see here. We could make it pretty easy. They'd have to have our record.
That's no fun, because they could lie to us over the phone.
No. I mean, this question is specific to the inside of our record.
Okay, that
is
works.
That too hard?
No, that's not too hard at all.
Okay, on the last page, picture-wise, in the inlay of our record, Darren is spinning something in his hands. What is it?
Okay, let's put on our headphones and we can go to the phones. 381-2386 is the phone number to try and score a pair of tickets to go see.
And you're welcome to guess too. You might get it first try.
So let's see here. We'll wait for the phones to ring in a second. 381-2386 to score a pair of tickets to go see Phantom Planet and Incubus tonight. All you gotta do is answer the band's trivia question, and let's take this call on the air. 90.5 FM WBER. You're on the air.
Hi.
Did you hear the trivia question?
I did.
Hi, what are you wearing?
What's that?
Nothing. Go ahead.
I'm going to guess a drumstick.
Well, you're close in that it's cylindrical, but no cigar.
Nope.
Cool.
Okay, let's go to the next phone line. 90.5 FM WBER. You're on the air.
You're off the air now.
Okay, BR, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
What's happening?
Not too much. What do you smell like?
What am I, what?
Nothing. Sorry. Hi.
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 Did you hear the trivia question?
No, I ran into the other room because my friend is trying to call in and win as well.
Do you want me to repeat?
Can you say it again for me?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Darren, who's in the back page, is holding / spinning something in his hand.
Okay.
What is it?
Can I guess a drum?
You can guess, but that's not right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Try again.
Okay. Thanks.
Bye. No hot Brandon for you tonight.
BER, you're on the air. BER.
Hello.
BER.
Okay.
Hello?
Oh,
Hey.
Hi.
Did you hear the trivia question, man?
yeah, I did.
Is your radio on right now?
Okay, I'm shutting it off.
That's good. Don't you love
Okay,
that?
I heard the question. How about salami? I don't know.
You're getting closer in size than drum or drumstick, but still not right.
Still not right.
Okay, let's go to the next person. BER,
Okay,
you're on the
next
air.
guest will just get it. I don't care. Hello?
Yes.
Hi.
Did you hear the trivia question, man?
Yeah.
What do you think it is?
Oh, basketball.
No.
Oh, come on! I wrote a hit play. Damn it.
Oh, well,
Didn't we all?
Let's maybe you want to do a different trivia question here, or do you want to stick with this one?
Let's try one more trivia question.
Okay.
What color is most of the album? No, that's too easy.
Oh.
Let's go with what? What is it?
Hello.
Okay, well the
Hold on
answer
one
was it was a bottle of Yoo-Hoo.
We thought it was toilet paper.
But well, we're saying it's a bottle of Yoo-Hoo. Next question. Let's see. How many songs are on our album? That's the next question.
BER, you're on the air. Did you hear that?
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, I heard that.
It's ringing.
How many songs are on their album to score a pair of tickets to see Phantom Planet tonight?
I'll give you a hint. It's in between 1 and 10,000.
1 in 10,000. Jeez, I'm gonna have to shoot with 12.
That's it.
That's it.
Wow.
Got it. You got it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the one.
Nice
Sweet.
guys.
Congrats, man. And have you seen? Do you have the Phantom Planet album at home or no?
No, I don't. I wish I did. I wish I had some money so I
Cool.
could buy it.
Well,
Well, we're gonna give you that too.
hold on the air and I'll let Joey get all your information and tell you how you can get the tickets and stuff later.
All
Okay,
right,
man?
thanks.
Congrats.
All right.
Okay. That was semi-painful trying to get him to guess the bottle of Yoo-Hoo. Was it really a bottle of
It
Yoo-Hoo?
really is a bottle of something.
We would have
We're not
taken just
sponsored by
bottle would
Yoo-Hoo,
have
so
been.
we don't necessarily have to say Yoo-Hoo.
Cool. Now, what else do you guys kind of have going on in the future? Do you have maybe a solo tour coming up after Incubus, or what's going on with that?
I think we're going to Japan and Australia.
Now,
Sounds like
Zach,
fun to me.
When's that going to be starting?
Is solo stuff.
Well, After
when
we
is
finish
it?
this tour,
Yeah, like August something.
we have 3 weeks off in July, and then we go from that to the end of July.
Now, have you toured over there in the past, or has it just been mostly in the States?
Mostly States. And then we just got back from a month-long European tour, which was great.
How was that?
It's
was
awesome.
What were some of your favorite parts about that?
My favorite part was there's a little picture of us on the cover of Rolling Stone in Germany.
Now, how did the fans in Europe relate to your music compared to the fans here in the States? Have they know it equally as well, or was it kind of...
They sing phonetically.
Yeah. Yeah. No one can really tell what we're doing right now. It was cool. Very cool. In a lot of cases, we're actually bigger in certain cities over there than we are anywhere here.
Mhm.
So it was
We're
a strange
gods
feeling.
in Poland.
They worship the ground you walk on over there?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Is there any place that you haven't toured that you want to go to, or you want to do like a couple shows here or there?
Japan's a big one, and we get to go there soon, which is really cool. Australia, I've heard, is really fun too.
Mhm.
So
Party country,
yeah,
dude.
Is there any place you never want to go back to again that you've visited?
Las Vegas.
Why was Las Vegas so bad?
Oh, I don't know. Don't get me started.
You've already started, so...
Well, I feel like Las Vegas is just the seediest, symbolic of the country being driven by money and consumerism, and I feel like money does not equal happiness, and people just are proving it there.
Cool.
That makes sense.
Well,
I'm not very articulate.
can we grab another song out of you?
Yeah,
Sure.
sure. What do you want to do?
I'd like to do a new song if you'd like to hear it.
We would love to hear a new song.
But which one? It's either Bad Business or The Happy Ending.
Anyone? Bad Business or Happy Ending?
Happy ending.
Happy Ending.
Okay, hold on. Just play G note. It'll have to do. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
For me here, I'm starting to get old, and time just ticks on. We've all been taking some comfort in repetition, and I'm left with no way to scratch what has been itching, and I'm ready and waiting for the happy ending. Now the days go by, they pass right through us. Our night lives make us so useless. Well, don't take anything too hard. We don't care, we don't want to start. Well, I'm leaving for a while. I'll head in some direction. I just don't know which one I should be taking, and I'm ready and waiting for the happy ending. Oh, 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 oh. Begging and pleading for another beating. I'm ready and waiting for the happy ending. Oh.
Phantom Planet live on WBER, and that was Happy Ending.
Yes.
And is that something we can look forward to on a new album, or what's up with that?
Probably.
It's actually on a 7-inch right now. It's in sort of on the underground tip. I don't know where you can find it, but it is out there right now somewhere.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now, is that something you wrote while you've been on the road in the last 10 months, or something that was kind of written with the last album? Or?
It was written right before we went on tour about 10 months ago, but completed on the road.
Cool. Now, what's up? I know your new album just came out, but how's the next album coming? You guys started writing anything?
Yeah, we have like 8 or 9 songs. We're ready to go, I think, in like 3 months.
Cool. And when can we, the public, expect to possibly see that? Another 4 years?
Yes. Yeah. The way the music business goes, probably about 7 or 8 years. No, I mean, hopefully, if we record it in a couple months, given the right climate, we expect maybe a new one in 6 or 7 months.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I read about you guys in the studio is that all you did was eat and eat and eat and eat. Is that true?
Yeah, we like food a whole bunch.
Now, what else kind of is your studio process besides eating? Do you guys just kind of hang out and let things kind of happen, or do you sit there and 8 hours record?
Well, there's lots of James Bond. Do you know that game for N64?
On Nintendo?
And a lot of sitting in a corner with an acoustic guitar, and a lot of decorating.
Yeah, really not that. I mean, we were only in the studio for like 3 weeks, so.
Yeah, and we had really easy hours. It was like 12 to 8 every day, and it's just so you don't get burnt out or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So we were boring in the studio.
So no crazy parties or anyone wanting to kill each other in there?
We had a very nice last day where we had a bunch of our friends down, drank some wine, and listened to the whole record from start to finish. But that was about, and it wasn't even that crazy. So no.
Cool. Well, do you guys want to take some colors on the air, or do we want to avoid the people out there?
We like people.
We like people.
Okay, let's throw on the headphones and see if we can get some questions for Phantom Planet. If anyone has anything they want to ask the band, all they have to do is give us a call at 381-2386 to ask a question to Phantom Planet. 90.5 FM WBER, you're live on the air with Phantom Planet.
Hello.
Hey, that's cool, whatever.
Let's go to the next one. BR, you're live on the air with Phantom Planet.
Hey, my name's Jessica. What's up?
Hi, Jessica. What's up with you?
Nothing. Okay, I got a question for you guys. How long have you been playing for?
Sam's gonna answer first.
Instrument-wise or as a band?
Oh, as a band.
As a band, it's 8 years. Maybe
8 years?
almost 9 at this point.
So you guys having you get along pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing all right. It's like being married to four boys.
Really?
If you can imagine that.
Well, I don't travel with them, but I kind of hang out with my own little band. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. They play in the Rochester area too. They're called the Belligerents.
I like the name.
Good name. No, we haven't really spent that much time here, so I don't know.
Okay, thank you for the question, Jess.
Well, what time you guys are playing tonight, right?
Yeah.
You're playing with Incubus, right?
Yes.
Okay, I've never seen you guys, and I've never seen Incubus. Are you guys, by any chance, giving away any more tickets?
That's up to the station.
Ask very nicely.
Maybe if they sweet talk, because I may be able to dig up one final pair by the end of the interview. But we'll have to wait and see what you guys want to do. So keep listening, Jess.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay?
Okay, it was nice talking to you guys.
Nice talking to you too, Jess.
Have a good gig tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
381-2386. If you got a question you want to ask Phantom Planet that I actually haven't already asked them. So let's go to the phone lines and see what we have to say here. BR, you're live on the air.
Hey, you guys need help with your amps moved?
Well, actually, Incubus has this huge production setup with 60 guys, and they help us.
Because I helped out Mushroom Head.
Oh, nice.
You ever heard of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool. This is DJ Frio.
This
I'm
is
gonna
one
be
of
rocking
our
out tonight.
resident DJs. It's one of the big Phantom Planet fans here at BER.
Oh, what's up, dude?
I'm gonna be rocking out tonight. I'm gonna have some girls from the Cat down there.
Oh, excellent.
Sweet.
Yeah, all right. Peace.
We'll see you tonight.
90.5 FM WBER live with Phantom Planet in the studio. If you have a question for him, give us a call 381-2386. Now, for many times, I've read when you guys used to tour, you had to do everything yourself, set it up, do everything. How was that on the road? Kind of learning experience, kind of bring you guys closer together, or?
Just a bunch of a lot of lower back problems now. It wasn't too bad. You as an individual, you have to be responsible for your own amplifier and guitar. And Sam usually had the most trouble because he has this huge bass rig that's taller than he is. So we'd have to help him. He was the one exception, but it's not that much different now. Only, we get to, we don't have to lug the amp. We do have to tune the knobs and twiddle things, but
you have a crew that actually
we have a crew that
comes and helps set up. That's cool. Now, what have you guys noticed with your success with the latest album is the biggest difference between, when you used to go on the road before and now, besides obviously everyone recognizes the song California. You have a lot more people come up to you when you're out trying to relax saying, hey, you're Alex, and you're Sam from Phantom Planet, or...
No, that hasn't
That
happened
hasn't
yet.
happened quite yet. It is cool seeing people singing along to songs besides California. And then you know that they've got the record and are checking it out and actually like it and stuff. So
Now, have you been out in stores or the malls or anywhere and, like, California comes on and, like, you see people kind of rocking out to it, or hasn't that happened yet?
I had one experience yesterday that I thought was kind of cool. Was I was watching MTV, and it was Cribs. I don't know who the guy was, though. It must be some sort of TV star. He's like, all right, now we go to the master bedroom. Da-na-na-na-na. I was like, what the hell? But it was awesome. It was cool.
Now, of course, California was on the Orange County soundtrack. Is that something you guys kind of knew about that was going to go on there, or just kind of like your management said, hey, we're taking this song and putting it on the soundtrack?
We knew. I mean, we were asked first, so we said yeah, and it was a bunch of not necessarily Californian bands. I mean, most of it was. We just thought it was a cool thing to do, and a friend of ours, Jack Black's in it, and we thought it would be a fun thing to have on the soundtrack.
Now, are you guys big movie geeks, being on the road, watching movies all the time, or not really?
Not as much,
we've
actually.
only seen like one or
recently.
two movies in the past couple of months, so
Cool. Now,
not
what
too bad.
basically fills your time when you're on the road driving around?
Sleep.
I'm hooked up in the back lounge with a G3 computer and a guitar.
That's cool. Well, why don't we see if we can get one more song from you?
Sure.
Take a couple more questions, and then we'll send you on your way. Get back to relaxing and partying before the show tonight.
Okay.
Right. What do you want to do?
It's either new or old song, and if it's old song, then we'll take requests. But what do you want? You guys out there. There's like a group of people, by the way, for all you radio listeners out there by the door.
Any requests, anybody?
We're going to go with Katrina. Do you want to hear a new or an old song?
I want to hear a new one.
Yeah, new.
A new one?
All right.
All right.
Then the only one we know how to play. It's called Bad
This
Business.
one's tough. All right.
How fast you want to do this? It's about right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, so you've been trying to get ahead, but coming out empty-handed, losing all those friends you made instead. Oh, you push your way up to the top. You got so tall you had to stop. Did you squint to see who you were stepping on? It's your secret to success that's causing such a mess. And to be honest, forgetting all of us, now that it's just bad business. Oh, you think you're worth your weight in gold? Well, everybody's looking like the color of money. We knew you in and we don't really think it's funny. Okay, I'm just hoping for that day when your business life comes to an end, and deal with us just like people again. You're just scheming on success, but only coming up with meager messiness. Yeah, well, you can sell, and never do well when dealing in bad business. You're just scheming on success, but only coming up with meager messiness. Yeah, well, you can sell, and never do well when dealing in bad business. Yeah, bad business is a disease, the way that greed and excess spreads. You never know, I could be next.
Phantom
It's better
Planet.
with the whole band. Just so you know.
And what was the name of that song?
Bad Business.
Cool. Now, again, is that another one we can look forward to on the new album, or is that on a 7-inch out there as well? Or
That's not on a 7-inch. That's really recent, that one, actually.
Cool.
If we get a good response from it playing live, then we'll put it on a record. That's how it goes.
Any shot of hearing that one tonight
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
I would say so.
Now, in your set list, when you guys compose that, you mostly go off the new album, a little off new, a little old, little stuff that no one knows?
It's pretty much all the guest.
Okay.
With one song, new song. So we usually pick between Happy Ending or Bad Business or another song called By the Bed.
Now, the title for the guest, where did that come from?
It's the only thing we could agree upon.
Yeah. Well, I had demoed this song that I completely forgot about a year before making the guest. And we started playing it after recording the record, just so we'd have something new to keep us entertained and to play live. And it was different every single time because we really hadn't figured out the arrangement yet or any permanent sort of lyrics. And we thought that was sort of good symbolic of us pursuing evolution as a band. And I guess we were listening to Iggy Pop's The Idiot, and we thought, like, that's such a classic record title, and the guest just seemed right for the record. Like, it's sort of a guest. It's our introduction to people, and you'd feel bad kicking a guest out of your house, so you'd have some sort of permanence. So we just kept it.
Now, what were some of the other titles that failed the voting by the band?
Phantom Planet was here.
Yeah. Willa Ford took that one from us, though. That was about it. Everything else just kind of got...
The Phantom Planet Party.
That's right.
Phantom Planet Panic.
Now, I have one pair of tickets left buried in my desk, and if you guys want to give them away, we can take callers on the air, but what do you want to do for them if we give them away?
We could play Name That Tune.
How does that work, though?
Play a song and have them guess what it is. It doesn't have to be one of our songs.
Okay, I'd do that. That's a good idea.
You want to do that?
All right.
So, you guys want to play a little bit, and then we'll go to the phones?
All right.
Or do you want to take a phone call and then have them guess?
Let's just play like 10 seconds of a song.
Okay. They're quietly trying to decide what song to go with. The huddle continues. Weezer Steve's trying to get in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
All right.
Headphones on. Let's go to the phones. 381-2386 is the phone number. Guess that tune to pick up a pair of tickets to go see Phantom Planet with Incubus tonight. BER, you're live on the air. BER.
Hello.
Now you're dead on the air, dude.
Okay, next caller. BER, you're live on the air.
I have no idea. Who was that? Wasn't a Phantom Planet song, was it?
No, it wasn't.
No idea.
Nope.
Any hints whatsoever what era of music we're looking for?
Yeah, it's from a record that came out in 1977.
Most of our listeners weren't born then.
That's
It's
true.
not the Doors, is it?
No.
I've got no idea.
Did we
then.
go too obscure?
I don't think so. Because in the hallway...
I mean, well, I wasn't even alive in '77, so I
I wasn't either.
Well, let's go to the next caller, man.
All right, thanks.
BER, you're live on the air.
Yeah, what's going on? Michael, row your boat ashore.
No.
No.
No?
Yeah, let's go to the next caller.
Oh, come on, give it to me, bro.
BER, you're live on the air.
Hey, did he get the song yet?
Nope.
Elvis Costello, Washington.
Very good.
You got it. You nailed it.
Congrats, man. If you hold on the line, we'll have Joey get your information and tell you how you can pick up your tickets at the station.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Cool. So, what else can we look forward to Phantom Planet? Any side projects for you guys coming up? We'll go back to this subject for a minute.
No side projects. We're just about to make a video, I think.
For what song?
It's still up in the air, but it might be Lonely Day or Always on My Mind. It's one of those two. And it may involve us flying to Japan early before the tour. That's the only hint you get.
I'm sure you would be deeply crushed about flying to Japan to spend time there.
Besides the 17-hour flight, I would actually be happy to go to Japan.
Cool. Now, what song off of your album would you like us to leave off with on the CD?
We usually close our set with a song called All Over Again, so maybe we should play that one.
Yeah.
Just because we're leaving, dude.
Well, Sam, Alex, thank you very much for taking time out of your day today. And
Anytime.
Thank you
getting
for
up a
having
little
us.
early to come in and see us, because I'm sure you're used to sleeping until like 2 or 3.
Dude, it's 2. I usually wake up at like 4.
Of course, Phantom Planet tonight, Blue Cross Arena, along with Incubus. Their brand new CD, The Guest, in stores. And this is a track off of it. Track 10 to be exact. All Over Again.
Yep.
And this is one we can hear tonight.
Guaranteed.
Okay. Phantom Planet on BER.